All right. What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid to Drive and Pay to Drive vlogs, day number 1260, coming at you. That's right, everybody. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. Make sure to hit that red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications if you drive for apps like GrubHub, Doordash, Postmates, Uber Eats, or any of the others. You definitely should be subscribed. So I'll give you a second to hit that button. And of course, hit that like button down below. Let's get 200 likes. And if this is your first time here, comment hashtag first time. If you've been here before, comment hashtag before or hashtag veteran or PTD veteran, something like that. So I know, you know, all that stuff. All right. So I got an email here that I would like to share with all of you from one of our new loyal patrons, Brian Richardson. I gotta say, man, this guy is on point. He's been sending me loads of information of experiences that he would like me to share with all of you. So, Brian, if you're there in the chat or the comments, thank you. Appreciate it. So he goes, "Hey, Pete, it's Brian here again. This is another growing issue that I've had. I would like to know if this is happening to anybody else, but me today, I started my day with a Taco Bell order. I ran into Dunkin' Donuts to get a coffee, and I forgot I left my phone in the car. So I ran back out and saw that an order had popped up. I was reading it, and it said 5 seconds to accept. So I quickly read it, and I accepted the order. There was still time on the clock that popped up showing me that I had accepted the order. Then it just went away, taking percentage off of my completed orders, basically saying that I declined the order. This has happened to me quite a few times, and it's very, very disturbing because I'm accepting the orders and DoorDash is just taking them away and saying I never completed the order. That's not fair to me or the customer trying to get their food. I'm looking for a little bit of insight or knowledge on why this could be happening. But again, thank you for your time, and I hope to get some resolution to this problem." Now, let me just mention something with all of this. Most of the issues that you deal with, you know, DoorDash or GrubHub or Uber Eats is usually something on their end, like a server issue or an overload or whatever. This happens especially on DoorDash quite a bit just because there are literally over 1 million drivers signed up. Probably even, you know, 1.5 or 2 million. Last I checked, it was over 1 million. I believe that was a few months ago. So the pandemic definitely boosted, you know, lots of new DoorDash partners, you know, like ourselves. Secondly, sometimes literally, I know me, I am absolutely guilty of it. I do not restart my phone enough. I will literally keep my phone on for months without restarting it. Sometimes that can be an issue as well, where this can cause a problem. You know what I mean? With the phone glitching out or the app glitching out, something like that. And thirdly, I do not update my iPhone. I try my absolute hardest to not update to the newest updates because it has been proven that Apple will give you the newest updates. They say they're fixing things, new firmware, whatever. And then what ends up happening is they end up loading something onto your phone that makes it kill the battery, or the battery won't last as long. I sometimes will have issues with my phone, you know, glitching anyway, just because I don't have the newest updates, but it helps prolong the life. And this is how I've been able to prolong the life of all, I think, 3 iPhones that I've had. Yeah, 3. So just some thoughts with that. Going back over what you said, let me just read this part one more time. I ran into Dunkin' Donuts to get a coffee, and I forgot I left my phone in the car. So I ran back out, and I saw that I had an order that popped up. It said 5 seconds to accept, so I quickly read and I accepted the order. There was still time on the clock that popped up showing me that I had accepted the order. Then it just went away, taking percentage off my completed orders. And just to pause for a second, the percentage off the completed orders is a big issue. Brian, I'm curious what your completion rate is now. So everybody in the chat or the comments, if you're over here in the chat or down below or in the comments, just please put my completion rate is blank, 100%, 99%, 80%, 85%. Just put it in the chat or the comments. I'm curious to see, on a sliding scale, where everyone is at. And also, is anyone else experiencing this, like the app crashing after you accept the order, and then it makes it look like you declined it after you accepted it? Or on GrubHub, how we would say, that you reassign the order. By the way, just a quick thing with that, especially on GrubHub, for any GrubHub drivers here, if you work for GrubHub too, or with GrubHub, leave a comment saying GrubHub in the chat or the comments. If you accept an order, I don't know if you knew this, and you reassign it, you can only do that just so many times, because GrubHub and DoorDash and these companies do not like when you accept an order and then reassign it, because it's like you're basically saying you're every time you hit accept, it's like you're accepting a contract, for a job. And then if you take it and you realize, I don't really want this, and you reassign it, they let you do that maybe 3 or 4 times, and they can deactivate you for that stuff. It's happened to many drivers. So anyone who wants to challenge me on that, feel free to look it up, because it is a thing. I do want to also take this time to thank all of our patrons over at patreon.com/PaidToDrive. Brian is actually one of our newer patrons on there. So big shout out to him. And I'm going to do some shout outs right now. Let's see here. If you want to sign up, links in the description down below or in the pinned top comment. And if you want to sign up, and when you hear your name called, say, "Hey Pete, I heard my name." Let's see here. So we got BBA Master Yoda Nottingham, Brian Pomeroy, Brian Richardson, Heidi Barnes, Kurt Paul, Serena Siddiqui, Tulsa Todd, William Boudreau, Alan G. Van Horn, Drew Hanor, Fernando Carranza, Frank Haviland, Fresh One, Jason Casta, Justin Case, Katie Coppin, Lulu Laura, Natalie Mosley, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, T. Breeze, Jenny Thomas, John Bonacci, Kimberly Thomas, Matt Epperson, Nick G, Terrence Pacheco, Terry DeLong, and Valerie Brown. Big shout out to all of you. Thank you so much for signing up and supporting the Pay to Drive community. And of course, make sure to download the Get Upside Gas app, everybody. If you haven't yet, link is in the description. It's a free app for your smartphone to save money on gas. So all you have to do is download the app for free, pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside Gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description. Make sure to download it. And also in the description, you will find a link to our official Pay to Drive merch store, where you can get shirts just like this: Live to Drive, Drive to Live. Everything's on sale right now at PaidToDriveStore.com. Go check it out. See if there's something you like, a hoodie, a shirt, anything. And of course, if you made it to the end of this video, comment end 618. End 618, and a friendly reminder, hit that like button if you haven't. I'll give you a second to do that, and I'll also give you a second to hit that free red subscribe button down below. Turn on the notification bell to the right so you don't miss any future updates. And that's all I got for you guys. If you need to email me anything, send it to PaidToDriveStories@gmail.com. And until next time, get that money, get that honey, keep hustling, keep bustling, and we'll see you all right here next time on Paid to Drive and Pay to Drive vlogs. Take care, everybody. We'll see you on the next one. Peace. Enjoy your day.